So last week, I dropped 5 traits that make a man husband material in 2026. And the loudest question was, okay, so what about the women? So let me make this clear. Marriage is too serious for one-sided accountability. If we're going to challenge the men, we're definitely going to challenge the women too, because a lot of women want a husband, but not enough women are preparing to be a wife. And before anybody starts breathing through their nose, relax. This is not about cooking. It's not about being quiet. Not about shrinking yourself. This is about the kind of woman a man can build peace with. Because in 2026, the dating market has changed. Men are tired, women are tired, and the marriages are breaking under pressure. So today, this is for the women, not to shame you, but to sharpen you and get you ready.
You could spell that intelligent kind of buzz for the heart and the thinking mind. Marriage culture, commentary too. Life in the diaspora explain for.
Welcome back to Yinko's Pepe Talks, real conversations about marriage, family, growth, and real life. No fluff, no sugarcoating. We don't do that here. Mm-mm. Now, here's the question that decides everything. If a man marries you, is he marrying peace or pressure? Because wife material doesn't start in the kitchen. It starts in your emotional discipline. And that takes me to the first trait, the foundation of everything. Trait number 1, emotional stability. Wife material starts here, not beauty, not degrees, not soft life aesthetics, but emotional stability. Can you regulate your emotions when you're hurt? Can you communicate frustration without disrespect? Can you disagree without escalating the situation? Marriage magnifies everything. If you are reactive while dating, you will be explosive in marriage. Now, let's clarify something here. Emotional stability does not mean that you don't feel deeply. It means you don't weaponize your feelings. Some women shut down. They give silent treatment. They withhold sex. They use tears as manipulation. They bring up past mistakes in every argument. That is not maturity. That is emotional immaturity dressed up as passion. So he comes home quiet after work. Instead of asking gently, you assume something is wrong. Within minutes, it becomes, so now you're ignoring me. Why are you acting like that? A neutral moment turns tense. An emotionally stable woman pauses and says, you seem tired. I'm here when you're ready to talk. You see the difference? A husband needs peace, not unpredictability. If he feels like he has to monitor your mood before speaking, he will emotionally withdraw. And once a man withdraws emotionally, building that bridge is hard. Peace is feminine strength. Trait number 2, respect in public and in private. Let's talk about respect. This word triggers people, but let's break it down properly. Respect is not blind obedience, silence, or lack of intelligence. Respect is how you speak about him when he's not present and how you speak to him when you're handling situations. Do you uplift him or expose him? Do your friends know his weaknesses because you vent carelessly? Correction should be private. Support should be public. So you're at dinner with friends. He shares an idea. You laugh and say, you know him, he's always dreaming. Everybody laughs. He smiles, but something shifts internally. Some women are nurturing in private, but sarcastic in public. That destroys admiration. You can disagree. You can challenge. But if you constantly belittle or mock him, you will lose his heart. A respected man becomes more protective. A disrespected man becomes distant. Trait number 3, partnership, not competition. In 2026, women are educated, earning, building businesses, and traveling. That's powerful. But wife material understands this. Marriage is not competition. If everything becomes I don't need a man, I can do it by myself, I make my own money, then why are you entering partnership? There is nothing wrong with being capable, but there is something dangerous about turning independence into ego. Marriage is teamwork. You were not trying to outshine your husband. You were trying to build something together. So you earn more than him. Every disagreement becomes, I was fine before you. Even if you say jokingly, over time that message lands. If your mindset is me first instead of we first, marriage will feel suffocating. And strong women are not the problem. Uncooperative women are. There's a difference. Trait number 4, integrity and loyalty. Let's go deeper for a minute. Integrity is not just sexual loyalty, it's emotional loyalty. Some women don't cheat physically, but they entertain attention online. Some don't cross physical lines, but they maintain emotional connections with just friends. Let me say this clearly. If you want loyalty, you must model it. Wife material means no secret conversations, no fishing for validation, no emotional backups, just in case. So you're frustrated with your husband. Instead of talking to him, you text another man who understands you. It feels harmless, right? But emotional intimacy is slowly shifting. Trust is fragile. Once it cracks, even if repaired, it never looks the same. In this digital era, boundaries matter more than ever, and character is what you do when nobody is watching. Trait number 5, vision and personal growth. Marriage is not your identity. If your entire personality is future wife, you will lose yourself inside marriage. Wife material in 2026 means you are purpose-driven. You are developing spiritually, emotionally, intellectually. So you got married at 27. At 35, you're still emotionally reacting the same exact way. No growth, no evolution, but you expect the marriage to stay exciting. Marriage thrives when both people are becoming better. A strong man does not want to drag someone who refuses to grow. He wants a partner who evolves. Purpose makes you attractive. Growth makes you magnetic. So let's land this properly. Today, we've learned that wife material in 2026 is not about cooking skills, body shape, and social media aesthetics. It is about number 1, emotional stability. Number 2, respect, both public and in private. Number 3, partnership with your spouse, not competition. Number 4, integrity and loyalty. Number 5, vision and personal growth. So before asking, where are the good men? Ask yourself, would I be easy to live with long term? Not attractive, but livable. Because marriage does not fix dysfunction, it magnifies it. And if you missed last week's talk on 5 traits that make a man husband material in 2026, go back and watch it. The link will be in my description because balance matters here. Also, stop by on Thursday. We're tackling what can cause dishonesty in marriage. I have a list of questions and real scenarios, and honestly, I may not be doing as much story time because marriage is a priority on this space. Your questions will always trump whatever I feel like doing, so keep them coming. You can send your request to my email in the description or catch me via DM on Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook at Yinku's Pepe Talks on all platforms. This is why I'm here. Real conversations, real growth, real marriage. And until next time, this is Yinku's Pepe.
Yinku's Pepe Talk. Intelligent kind of buzz for the heart and the thinking mind. Marriage culture, commentary too. Life in the diaspora explain.